Right, YouTube. So I laid these door panels out on this sheet of aluminum that it's aluminum diamond plate that I just got at Home Depot, and I just used a Sharpie marker and marked out the outlines of the two pieces or the two old door panels on there, and I also marked the circle for where the window crank goes through. This sheet of diamond plate is not quite long enough to do the exact shape that these doors were, or the door panels were. I'm gonna end up cutting off a little bit of the bottom, when I go through, but that's all right because I checked the insides of the door, and there's nothing down here like any openings or holes or anything that's gonna affect and create wind or anything like that, so it'll be all right. So next I'm going to use the jigsaw over here with a metal blade in it and get this hopefully get this cut out and drill holes for the window cranks, and then I'm going to cut down the center to make two of these, and then I'll match them up together and drill holes for screws to screw it to the doors. Alright, YouTube, so there they are. I cut them out with the jigsaw here with the metal bit, and then I used probably not the best tool, a step bit, but actually it went right through the aluminum just fine where the window crank holes are. Next, I'm just going to go out, I'm going to test fit these real quick, give them a look-see, and then see, where I want to put some screw holes through, and then I'm just going to use self-tapping, machine screws, and screw them into the doors. Alright, YouTube, so we test fitted them up to the doors. I used my marker and just kind of rounded the edges a little bit where I thought that it would look a little bit cleaner once installed. Did that on both panels, and then used the grinder and went around all the edges and tried to smooth out any burrs or anything sharp or whatnot that we might cut ourselves in the future on. So now it's time to get these screwed in. Alright, YouTube, so I just used some self-tapping screws here, self-drilling, auto performance. I used 3/4 inch, and I just went around the perimeter and put screws in where I was able to, and then I put a couple in the center by looking to the other side of where in the door it's got supports that it would line up. A couple of these I ended up putting in spots that didn't quite reach the under part, but it's alright. It's solid and it looks good. So I know you guys can do projects like this too. Pull off your door panels, trace them out, cut them out, throw them on, man. Looks pretty good. Mine aren't perfect, yours aren't going to be perfect, but don't beat yourself up. You accomplished something, you built something, you can be proud that you did that. You put your stamp on it. You made it yours, you personalized it. Your buddy might be talking smack, but you know what? He's still got stock door panels in his Honda, so screw him. Anyways, till next time, keep building shit. Alright, YouTube, so there it is. Got both sides on. That looks pretty good. Definitely an improvement on the truck. I've still got some rust repairs on the floor. I'm gonna add the angle iron to this side at the very edge like I've got on the other side, and then I've got to do some rubber undercoating and then like a spray and bed liner type stuff in here. Now back to these door panels. Just a few tips that I learned from doing the other side. Once I came to this side, you can see I put some black marks, and basically those were stay between these ones, stay between these ones, stay behind this one because the door's got holes and dips and stuff in it. And then I put a mark here because I wanted to put screws at that level out here, you know. So this side is a little more solid than the other side because I put some reference dots and whatnot so that I knew where the holes in the door underneath were. But overall, I like it. It looks good. You know, it definitely adds some visual appeal and some value to the truck. I mean, I was running around without door panels on it, obviously, and before that they were very water damaged and basically just curled up at the edges, and just they looked like trash too. So this is definitely an improvement for the truck. So until next time, believe in yourselves. Know that you guys can take on a project like this too. Don't let it intimidate you. It's just some basic tools. Pick them up, use them. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to gain value, you're going to gain worth because you improve something that you owned. And also you're going to gain knowledge. You're going to gain the knowledge that you know, and the experience in doing this. And it's going to come in handy later in life as you continue building shit. So, till next time, keep building shit.